talking to you and not hearing my voice?
I can do kind of both. All right, classic matchup: North Battleford's finest versus North Battleford's Nidgy. Sorry. We got Snake versus Falcon. So we're not willing to bet the farm on this, but you never know. Snake, just too many variables, but the biggest variable to Nidgy is that location of the mine. Well, I know where it is right now. See if you can point to your screen where it is. But I'm going to tell you it's about to go up and up. He didn't even need the mine. Mine is replanted. You just play a game. Put your finger on the screen where the mine is. And I'll bet you 9 times out of 10, someone's going to forget.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, and wait for the mine. Drink every time mine. That's 3 drinks.
A shot per mine.
You could probably die in that game. Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, raw down smash.
Snake's best ability.
Now, one of the big losses in our community, not like the person, but just the technique, is the little willy. And you run past and you press side B, but the little willy was killed the moment you can't run through people in this game.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Definitely has
things,
a challenge.
BigKO is the type to get loose to Falcon sometimes, but that's only when he gets very, very predictable. He's playing hyper defensive today. I can tell. Right? So your biggest counter is to get him to up tilt. He'll press down an R1. At that point, he'll side dodge. Do a really fast attack that's constant, like jab. And then he'll be stopped there. If you keep toe-to-toe smashes with him, he's gonna, and I mean gonna. Ooh, I'd hate to see something terrible happen. Just kidding. In the long run, I think BigKO will come back. Shoutouts to North Battleford Public Library. Shoutouts to Punch, amazing stories for taking their crew back here. Shoutouts to Nidgy for the good try. Nidgy put $5 on me losing and should have put it on me winning because then I might have won. And now I'm staring at him seductively. You see BigKO, redder than a Hakan. I can pick on these two. I know them.
Here we go. Snake and Falco again.
It wasn't in the Discord. Oh, yes, and not the Discord, their Facebook group chat, exclusive to North Battleford. And one of them comments was titles of the characters, and then eventually the topic came up to Nidgy. And Nidgy has the character and the spirit, but he always wants to be, never is. And it was like, I can't tell if that's an insult or a compliment, you know, which way you take it.
Oh, he's getting those Falco punches.
Yep. Snake's heavy, though.
Yeah, he can take a hit.
Snake's heavy. Mines on this level are extra dangerous. Rolls on this level are extra dangerous. And mines, if he puts them on the left or right platform, they'll just kind of have a hitbox under it.
Yeah, but even without the mines,
Yeah.
his grenades are pretty dangerous too. He can knock you right off the map.
Yeah, and I felt like I had to throw that match versus KO just to not disturb the natural order of BigKO over Nidgy. You know?
Like some of the players, plays music to drown out anything else.
Yeah, he hates to hear me talk. Funny story. We were playing last night, practicing, doing a little bit of lag practice, because it was on his big TV. But we were just queuing up for a match, and he wouldn't press start. And here our guy found a girl, and I knew about it, and I just said, "What are you, texting a girl?" And then he does a slow look back at me with a sweaty face, and he's like, "Yeah." And I just couldn't take it seriously. I had trouble queuing up, so I was trying to psych him out before the last match. It's always funny. I always love telling stories about KO, and he'll watch us in replay, slow mo, fast mo, whichever way makes him feel comfortable. Because sometimes it's just the way we compose ourselves on camera, the facial expressions you make.
Psyching up BigKO is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You'll either just completely get out of it, or Nidgy does.
Speaking of psyching, final stock, Nidgy holding his own. Mine on the top. Oh, almost just outside of the range. Today on missiles. Missiles and you. Only you can prevent missiles. And if you check out your local library and check out missiles, I'm sure you'll find a lot of World War II stuff at our local library. May FanFest. Here we go. Nidgy's last stand. Nidgy's got this. The real way to win is to sack him mid-round. Don't actually do that. Don't listen to the commentator. The real way to win is to... Yeah, the real way to win is to approach and know the moveset that Kylan goes for and not fall into obvious stuff. That's brutal. Not a good start.
Honestly, Epic, I do believe that this stage is just cursed. Every single match I've seen on here so far has just been players falling straight to their deaths.
Yep. It's a good stage, though. Like, I love it. I love the area. I
It's
love
a
it.
beautiful stage.
The best thing about this stage is if you're Crom or Ike, the platforms above catch you, so it gives you a second option for recovery. Snake kinda gives him a little extra leg room to get at you, though, especially recovery. He was going for the up smash there. I seen that. He almost got the animation out.
Just got it there.
Yeah. But again, the mine. Yep. You would be drunk by now if you listened to our earlier advice.
Yep. That or on the way to your local hospital for alcohol.
Yep. So,
Oh, there we
charged
go.
a grenade, bounced it off the wall, and hit himself. And that's Cypher. If Cypher was just a regular recovery, Snake would essentially be one of the worst characters in the cast. Because you could just gimp,
Yeah.
right? But because that has a little bit of super armor recovery, it just is probably the best thing he's ever had. So I like to think Kylan's Snake is embodying his Snake from Brawl. And that's it. GG's. 2-3. I mean, kidding. 3-0. For the big man in red. Hashtag yes.